Alright guys, just first initial impression on the Begode 168 volts X-Way. And it's got quite a narrow tyre compared to what I'm used to. Just the stock power pads, so they feel a bit hard and narrow. And yeah, this tyre is just very tippy compared to what I'm used to. Let me show you the comparison. My Shinko 241 is a super beast. Wow, the suspension is very, very plush, but that can be dialed in at the back with compression and rebound damping, just with the knobs. No problem. So let's try this turn here. Now it leans over really effortlessly, but it can dip away from me a bit on that turn, and let's just chuck it into some seated, and it comes with the seat trolley handle combo. It's feeling very solid and a bit slippery as well, so definitely I would be getting a custom seat for it. Power delivery feels similar to the Lynx. They're kind of similar specs, so that makes sense. Check that pedal dip on the turn there. Got a trolley handle, kind of a weird shape, it's kind of oblong, not very round, so yeah, suspension's really plush. Anyway, that's just a quick breakdown. So surprisingly, looking at it, it's a Kenda K262, but it's really narrow compared to on the Lynx, so this must have a narrower rim than on the Lynx. And I saw that the foot plates are quite spiked and giving plenty of traction there, but the screen is very readable in the daylight. I like that, it's nice and big and bright. But yeah, as you can see, the power pads are quite skinny, but at least it's something. And it does have the 12 volt out cables at the front, which is cool. Alright guys, first test ride initial impressions on the Begode Blitz, and it has the 90/90 street tyre on it. So let's jump on, see how it feels. Straight away, I really prefer this wider tyre than the X-Way. A lot more upright. Feels like it's standing up nice and tall, supporting me. And now this is the first time I've ever used the power knobs, power pads, so yeah, the toe piece is really massive, so that's really a different feeling. Now I am noticing on the screen that it's very hard to see the display here. You can see just how much the tyre's standing up around the corner, getting the knee out if I want. Wow, that's very smooth. Doesn't feel as torquey as the X-Way, but that was the 168 volt, so that's understandable. Very comparable to the Lynx. Easy braking, no wobbles then. Handle's a bit weird, it's very flat. Not round at all. So let's try a sharper turn here. Oh yeah, this wheel flies. Now the pads are in a really bad position for me. I want them forward a lot more, but I'm not sure if there's enough room to shift them forward, so you might need a fairing plate there. Oh yeah, this definitely a racing wheel. You can fly around turns with it. Let's try some seated. Just nothing there. You're gonna have to put a seat on for sure. So slippery. Now I did notice that the trolley handle kind of hits the front handle, which is a bit strange.
Not too fast, Jono.
Okay. Another sharp turn here. Let's slow it right down and see how it's, oh yeah, pretty well balanced, a little bit top heavy at these walking speeds. But with the street tyre it just stands upright really easily, so not really any problem there. Feels nice though. Oh, here's a little drop off. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, it didn't seem to bottom out on that drop at all, so it's a good sign. Yeah, so initial impressions quite good on the Begode Blitz. Definitely can fly on a track. I can feel that right away. But all right, cheers guys. On to the next wheel. This was a very quick test ride, but if I had to pick one of the two right there and then, it would definitely be the Blitz. It just felt really nice to ride, very intuitive and fluid. But of course, it's a hard toss-up with my Lynx. I don't think I'd want to give up my Lynx. It's so dialed in right now, and I do like the extra little bit of range with that larger battery on the Lynx. Alright guys, hope you found something useful in that very quick test ride. The next wheel is a bit of an odd one, so check it out if you'd like. Alright, the next one's a funny wheel, the Inmotion E20. Now I didn't know what to make of this wheel. Jump on, and it's got so much zip. I'm getting pedal dip right there, so definitely beginner wheel. And you know, I was kind of laughing at this wheel, but it helped my friends learn really quick, like 15 minutes to get the forward and back skill level, so it really serves a good purpose. I don't think it's for an experienced rider or for myself. I'd rather just like an M10 series or a small single wheel like that. What happens, I'm wondering if I get off of that outside wheel. I'd say so. Now it's probably good for learning backwards as well, although there's hardly any balance involved, so I don't think that's going to be giving you much benefit. And if you take off one tyre, one foot rather, it's really going to dig into that foot, and the traction isn't that great on these pedals. See, it's just grip tape, so don't want to be putting too much stress on those. Yeah, don't know what to say. Good beginner wheel. It's got a trolley. Let's figure that out. Clicks into place. decent height, easy to trolley. How about weight? Oh yeah, pretty easy to pick up if you had to, so that would be maybe one benefit of it. Alrighty guys, that wraps it up. Cheers everyone, ride safe, and I'll catch you next time.